The musical theater winners of the San Diego Vereen Awards will move up to the Southwestern Regional Competition, and if selected there, will move onward to New York, where the two winning high school students will get to perform on Broadway. Vereen, welcome back to Evening Edition.
Thank you for having us, and thank you, San Diego, for supporting the BVA, because it's important for our children that we embrace them, especially now when we need the arts more than ever.
Well, let's talk about that, because this competition, you're in town for this competition.
Yes, I am.
What is this competition about?
The competition, there's two. One is a competition for the Nederlanders put out a list of plays or musicals that these high schools that can afford them put on. We send out adjudicators. They pick two from each play. They come to my awards and they compete to go on to New York. They win $1,000 to go on to New York to win $10,000. Now this year, what we've done is added an initiative called Wellness Through the Arts. And what it is, I noticed that in these schools, especially inner cities, that the arts are cut out of their school. So I said, how can we address that? So what we've done is start an essay program where the kids who are living with diabetes, obesity, low self-esteem, bullying, they write a 2-page essay or a 2-minute video. The best ones get are selected. They get $500, and they get to come to the BVA and rub elbows with kids who are in the arts. You never know, where some child may say, I want to sing next year. I want to go to the one in New York City. That's how I started.
Yeah, and writing is an art as well.
Exactly. So life is an art form, and we forget that.
I think a lot of people do. Now, what do you enjoy most about working with these young performers?
They are our future. And so we must give them the tools that they need in order to make our lives better and their lives spectacular.
The last time you were here, you were in San Diego to talk about this one-man show that you were performing, Stepping Out. How'd the national tour go on?
It's going great. Matter of fact, we're moving it on to become a Broadway show, and hopefully I want to start it here in San Diego. You know, it's called From Brooklyn to Broadway.
Oh,
and so,
excellent.
Yeah, so we're doing that. And it's all about the arts. It's all about encouraging the young people. My story is to inspire. And that's why I do this thing at the BVA. You know, when Joe called me, you know, at the Broadway, San Diego Broadway, when Joe Cabana called me, I said his name wrong.
Sure, that's
You'll
okay.
cut that wrong.
Joe.
Yeah, he called me.
Right.
And he said that they asked, you know, for me to come down. They called my office and they changed it to the Vereen Awards. I was honored. I was quite honored because they do such great work. These people do fantastic work, and they really are interested in our children. They're interested in the future of the theater, of the arts, because they recognize the fact that life itself is an art form. You'll hear me say often, in the beginning, the Bible says, in the beginning, God created. It did not say, in the beginning, God manufactured. So therefore, we are all creative aspects of that which created us.
Now, you showed up with a spiritual enforcer hat on.
Yes.
You've also got this flute. Tell us about this flute.
This flute is from a company called High Spirits, and I call it my spirits flute. And I play it just to calm myself down. And you'll see me on videos of this playing the flute, just for peace centering down. That's all. That's all. Would you like to hear something?
All right.
Would you like to hear something?
Just a little.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit.
Right.
Okay.
See, I feel calmer already. I feel calmer.
How do you feel out there? You feel calmer? Have a blessed day.
That's an excellent way to go. I do want to ask you about some of your future, though. You you did a movie, Top 5, with comedian Chris Rock. How was that?
It was exciting, and it was hysterical, because Chris is a very funny guy, and the cast is an amazing cast. I also have a film coming out on 9/11, September 9th, September the 11th.
Right, and what's that movie? Is that the one with Richard Gere?
That's with Richard Gere. It's called Time Out of Mind, where we play two homeless guys. We don't blame it. It was directed by Oren Moverman, who gave us Rage, Rampart, and The Messenger, and it really deals with a life, in a day in the life of these two homeless guys. What I call it a modern day Midnight Cowboy. It's that sort of,
certainly, for anybody who saw that, it sort of gives you a good feel for that.
Yes.
I just want to end here on these awards back here in San Diego.
Please.
When will you announce the winners, and when will they move on?
Well, we'll announce the winners. I think Monday we're going to make the announcement, but at the show, that's when we'll say the two that are going on to New York. We did well last year, and we're going to do even better. We go from here down to Tucson, and from Tucson we go to.
All right.
Well, this is the southwestern region. So we are embracing our children for the arts.
For the arts in the future. Actor Ben Vereen, thank you for the update. Thanks for seeing you. Thanks for
My
joining us
pleasure.
again.
My pleasure.